सदगुरु जी आप भी एक बहुत कूल हो, बाइक में घूमते हो, कैप पहनते हो, तो हम भी हिप हॉप करते हैं। हिप हॉप भी एकदम कूल कल्चर है, तो हम दोनों कूल लोग मिलकर आज कुछ करते हैं सेफ सॉइल के लिए।
मिट्टी में खजाना नहीं है, मिट्टी ही खजाना, पीने लायक पानी नहीं है, गंदगी नदी में। ये जंग है भविष्य की जो लड़ना है अभी से।
Sir, are you ready to listen to the song we have made on safe soil?
Yes, sir.
Thank you, sir.
So, in a way, Dharavi is like soil, all sorts of people, every kind, all together.
Check, 1, 2, hello.
सेफ सॉइल हमें करके दिखाना है।
महाराजनी बरी लंका मनी काही 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 बरी
थोड़ा थोड़ा
अशी वडपड म्हणतो
सदगुरु जी नमस्कार आपको। एक बार आवाज कर दो सब लोग सदगुरु जी के लिए यहाँ पर आए हमारे बीच धारावी ड्रीम प्रोजेक्ट के लिए। सीधा 74 कंट्रीज पार करके आ रहे हैं, ऐसे सीधे नहीं आ रहे, तो इसके लिए तो आवाज बनता है सब लोग। और एक बार आवाज कर दो जोर से। और सदगुरु जी आपको हमारे धारावी की तरफ से बहुत बड़ा नमस्कार। और आप यहाँ पर आए, आपका प्रेजेंस हुआ, बहुत शुक्रिया। ये हमारे लिए एक ब्लेसिंग जैसा था सबके लिए। तो सदगुरु जी आप भी एक बहुत कूल हो, और बाइक में घूमते हो, कैप पहनते हो, तो हम भी हिप हॉप करते हैं। हिप हॉप भी एकदम कूल कल्चर है, तो हम दोनों कूल लोग मिलकर आज कुछ करते हैं सेफ सॉइल के लिए। तैयार हो? आवाज़ कर दो। तैयार हो तो आवाज़ कर दो एक बार। सदगुरु जी आपका धारावी में बहुत बड़ा स्वागत है, और सब लोग आपको शुक्रिया कहना चाहते हैं कि आप यहाँ पर प्रेजेंट हुए। एक बार आवाज़ कर दो सदगुरु जी के लिए। थैंक यू सो मच सदगुरु जी, आपने साइन किया। तो तुम लोग परफॉर्मेंस देखना चाहते हो जो हमने प्रिपेयर किया आज। सदगुरु सर, आर यू रेडी टू लिसन द सॉन्ग वी हैव मेड ऑन सेफ सॉइल?
Yes, sir.
थैंक यू सर। सब लोग अपना हैंड ग्रो कर दो, अपना हाथ घुमाओ। Hey.
This very body is soil. My body, your body, everybody is just soil body.
Safe soil. Safe soil. Safe soil. Safe soil.
कर्तव्य है हमारा, मिट्टी में खजाना नहीं है, मिट्टी ही खजाना, पीने लायक पानी नहीं है, गंदगी नदी में। ये जंग है भविष्य की जो लड़ना है अभी से। सृष्टि को बचाने का मैं करता हूँ प्रयास, कलम उठाकर कला से मैं करता हूँ प्रचार। इंसानों की नादानी से हुए ये विनाश, हम इंसानों को ही मिलकर लाना होगा बदलाव।
मिट्टी से रेत ये दुनिया बनती जा रही है, कदमों में आसमां और आसरों पे आस नहीं है। खुद ही
से पूछूं कैसे होगा या फिर कल मेरा जवाब देने के लिए मेरे पास जवाब नहीं है। जवाबदारी की आवाज़ हमें लेनी होगी, जवाब हमें अपनी पीढ़ी को भी देनी होगी। तो क्या जवाब अपने कल को तू देगा ब्रो? अच्छे कल के लिए साथ मेरा देना ब्रो।
मिट्टी से बने हम, मिट्टी में मिलेंगे सब, मिट्टी से प्यार कर, मिट्टी में
छुपा है रब।
आज से लाइफ पर तो धरती भी बनेगा स्वर्ग, नष्ट करेगा स्वर्ग तो जीना होगा अपना नर्क। चल युवा लाते रेवोल्यूशन, मिट्टी को बचाने कम करते हैं प्रदूषण। वो ग्रीन और क्लियर अपना विजन, मिट्टी को बचाना यहाँ एक ही अपना मिशन।
जरूरी बातें हम जिसका उगा खाते, बर्बादी होगी जल्द अगर हम बचा न पाते। हम होगी आंखें नम जर्रे को तरसे जब अनाज ना मिलेगा और होगी सांसें बंद। वही मंजिल अगर हुई ये आंखें बंद, माटी के पुतले हम वही बच्चा एक धन, यही एक जरिया अनाज का आबादी का। सभी मजों की गलत की आजादी का।
सेफ सॉइल अगर खुद को बचाना है, सेफ सॉइल हमें करके दिखाना है। सेफ सॉइल अगर खुद को बचाना है, सेफ सॉइल हमें करके दिखाना है। सेफ सॉइल अगर खुद को बचाना है, सेफ सॉइल हमें करके दिखाना है। सेफ सॉइल मेरे आने वाले पीढ़ी को मेरा सलाम, मेरा सलाम।
जिस जमीन पर खड़े हैं आज उस मिट्टी के हम मंच है, उसी से ही उत्पन्न उसी से ही हमारा जो इसने पेड़ काट के इमारतें बनाए, उसी पेड़ों के सहारे हर एक श्वास और अन्न है। कारीगरी है भिखारी हमने ऊपर वाले की, तो बिगड़ी बात बोलो आज हम समेट ले। उस जगह जहाँ पे मिट्टी है प्रदूषित, हर इंसान को उसे बचाने का
सेफ सॉइल ये देश भर में बना एक विषय, जब मिट्टी होगी साफ तब बनेगा भविष्य। सदगुरु जी के साथ सब एक साथ जुटो, तभी तुम जानोगे इस देश का वो लक्ष्य। फसलों में फासले हैं, फर्टिलाइजर की कमी है, फसल उगाने यहाँ जमीनें नहीं बची है। वातावरण प्रदूषित है, पेड़ कटने की वजह से इस जंग को जिताने की वजह भी तो हम ही है।
मन्ने का पत्त उन्ने का तुंगे पत्त मुलेक्कु निचय पड़किडेक्कु बल्दगे नारम पेन्निल मुडिवु मन्निल भारते मलक्क विट्टले पडिकडेक्कुम तन्नीर मनिता कुंजन विदितु पमन सेजु मंदिरत्त कलिवुकल पुनगुंडा ये वah anai baru menagalam namai kapatu manai wah kapatalam।
सेफ सॉइल हम मिट्टी खोद रहे, कबर मारेंगे मिट्टी की जान तो कैसे होगी फसल? ना होगी फसल होगी कतल, आने वाली पीढ़ी तो ध्यान दो, देश बचाओ ज्ञान लो क्या। हाँ 27,000 फिशेस मरते हर साल, 60-70 साल फिर देश बर्बाद, फिर रोते रहना बैठ के तुम कब्रों पे, तब जाके बात मेरी समझोगे। ये मिट्टी ही खजाना है, ये मिट्टी ही समाना है, ये मिट्टी के बिना ना मिलता हमें खाना। वे नहीं हुई देर 15-20 साल, मेहनत री जनरेशन फिर मिट्टी होगी बेमिसाल। सेफ सॉइल अगर खुद को बचाना है, सेफ सॉइल हमें करके दिखाना है। सेफ सॉइल मेरे आने वाले पीढ़ी को मेरा सलाम, मेरा सलाम। सेफ सॉइल अगर खुद को बचाना है, सेफ सॉइल हमें करके दिखाना है। सेफ सॉइल अगर खुद को बचाना है, सेफ सॉइल हमें करके दिखाना है। सेफ सॉइल अगर खुद को बचाना है, सेफ सॉइल हमें करके दिखाना है। सेफ सॉइल मेरे आने वाले पीढ़ी को मेरा सलाम, मेरा सलाम।
जब तक आवाज नहीं आई तब तक अभी हम एक चीज करेंगे, सेव बोलूंगा तुम लोग को सॉइल बोलना है। सेव
Well, I have traveled through 27 nations and over 25,000 kilometers. In every stage, in almost in every country, the artists of the nation have performed. Some of them are very accomplished artists, well-known artists. But I must tell you, this really touches my heart.
So much, Sadhguru. Thank you so much. Let's go.
गणपति गजमुख मंगल किटकिट 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 धुन धुन
रिक्वेस्ट है, आप एक बार ऊपर आके दो स्टेप कर दीजिए। आपसे रिक्वेस्ट है, आप दो स्टेप कर दीजिए आगे ऊपर आके। ताली बजाते रहो, सदगुरु जी स्टेज पे है।
नमस्ते,
Don't ask me difficult question,
मेरा नाम सानिया है और मैं आपसे पूछना चाहती हूँ कि हम रैप के ज़रिए सेफ सॉइल के बारे में बता रहे हैं सबको, तो सबका खुद का ओपिनियन होता है हिप हॉप के लिए, तो आप क्या सोचते हैं हिप हॉप के बारे में?
So when it comes to an art form, you can call it what you want. Whether you want it, call it hip or head, it's up to you. But the important thing is, human beings try to find expression in so many ways. Because human mind is complex, human emotions are complex. Human thought and human emotions are not black and white, just this way or that way. It is so complex. So to find expression for this complexity, whichever way it finds expression, it's fine. There is no such thing as this is better than that. It is… classical arts in India have evolved over thousands of years and people have invested in the science of that. It finds expression in a certain way, which is considered sacred, but I feel all art forms are sacred in their own way, as long as your heart is in it. If your heart is not in it, you're just doing for the audience, then that's not art, that's circus.
थैंक यू, मुझे मेरा जवाब मिल गया।
सर मेरा भी एक क्वेश्चन था। सर आई से सर मेरा क्वेश्चन ये था कि मतलब मैं जैसे आपने अभी रैप देखे, हम लोग रैप लिखते हैं तो मैं पॉलिटिकल इश्यूज़ पे लिखता हूँ, बहुत सारे इश्यूज़ पे लिखता हूँ, मेंटल हेल्थ पे लिखता हूँ, बट जब मैं जैसे बात करता हूँ ना, कम्युनिकेट करता हूँ, मैं बता नहीं पाता हूँ, बट जब मैं लिरिक्स लिखता हूँ ना, वो अपने आप ऐसे लगता है कि एक एनर्जी है पीछे, वो मैं अपने आप लिख देता हूँ, अपने आप म्यूज़िक बन जाता है। तो ये मेरी सिर्फ थिंकिंग है क्या, ऐसी कुछ एनर्जी है मेरे आर्ट के पीछे?
You already said apne aap, that means you yourself, all right? So, don't imagine other kinds of things because people are always looking for some superhuman energy to come to them. But you need to understand, being superhuman is not important. Being human is super, that is important. Because in this creation, there are worms, there are insects, there are birds, there are trees, there are animals, big animals, small animals, in the oceans, very large animals. Of all these things in the evolutionary process, a human being is like the flower of evolution. We are right on the top. But unfortunately, we have still not dropped our compulsive animal behavior. Because of that, our intelligence is becoming a problem. Highest level of intelligence, highest level of competence and highest level of ability to be conscious. Right now we are employing our intelligence and competence, but we are not employing our consciousness. Till we employ our consciousness, our own capabilities will work against you. Right now, this is why I save soil. Our intelligence and our competence is destroying the very foundations of our life. This is like in Panchatantra, there is a story, you might have heard of this. A man is sitting on the wrong end of the branch and hacking it. When he succeeds, he will fall. This is the modern world. When we succeed, we will fall. This is not the way to conduct our intelligence. Our intelligence should be a solution, not a problem. This is why Save Soil movement is under the umbrella of conscious planet, because without human beings becoming conscious, our intelligence, our capability, our everything that we have will work against all life. That's all that's happening right now. Soil has become what it's become, not because there's one evil force somewhere, it's all of us. Every one of us are partners in this destruction. Every one of us should become partners in the solution, that's the only way forward.
Thank you so much, sir. Welcome, sir.
तमिलनाडु हैं?
धारावी में हमारे लिए तो बहुत बड़ी बात है, तो मेरा ये क्वेश्चन था कि आपको धारावी कैसा लगा और यहाँ के लोग कैसे लगे?
Well, this looks like a cocktail to me. I am not a drinking person, I know only from other people's experience. When so many things are mixed together, it seems punchy. So, it's wonderful to see all sorts of people in one close this thing. This may be a consequence of poverty in the country, but doesn't matter what life throws at us. Because what life throws at us is not always our choice. What we make out of it is our choice. So it's really wonderful, all of you young people here in Dharavi, and you guys are doing whatever, street art, kind of from graffiti to hip-hop. These girls are doing beautiful classical dance, every kind and every kind of people. This is important because constantly in this world, we are looking at what are the differences. Oh, you are male, you are female, you are Hindu, you are Muslim, you are Indian, you are Pakistani, you are this, you are that, endless number of divisions. It is important that we find common factor between all of us. Soil is a common factor. All of us, it doesn't matter who the hell you are, what you believe in, all of us come from soil, thrive and eat out of soil. When we die, we go back to soil. The question is only, do we realize this now, or will we realize it only when we are buried, that we are all one soil? So, in a way, Dharavi is like soil, all sorts of people, every kind, all together, wonderful.
सर लास्ट क्वेश्चन, तो मुझे पूछना था कि एक अमेरिकन रैपर है जे कोल, आपको पता होगा? जे कोल जर्मन रैपर कोल, जो अमेरिकन रैपर है और हिप हॉप आर्टिस्ट है वो, तो वर्ल्ड वाइड बहुत फेमस है। तो मुझे पूछना था कि आपका जो सेफ सॉइल का जो कैंपेन चलता है वो वर्ल्ड वाइड चलता है, तो हम लोग उनको फॉलो करते हैं, जो भी हम लोग देखते हैं बहुत बड़ा रैपर है। तो मुझे पूछना था, उन्होंने ना एक बार इंस्टाग्राम पे आपका पोस्ट डाला हुआ था, तो सेफ सॉइल का पूरा कैंपेन था, वो उन्होंने बहुत सारा जो लिखा हुआ था, तो आप उनको बस पूछना था कि आप पर्सनली जानते हो उनको? छोटा सा क्वेश्चन है, बस पूछना।
I met so many of hip-hop artists in California. I do not know whether I met this person because till I went there and spent a month meeting all these musicians, I had not heard their names, I had not heard their music. So I'm sorry if I…
Thank you.
Well, if I meet him, I will tell you, he is very popular here.
Just छोटा सा doubt था. Thank you for clearing.
Now when I'm starting off on the motorcycle, I want some rap, hip-hop and all the classical, everything, dance and music, everything there. Or can you do it for me? Yeah, come on. Let's get there. I wanted to bring the motorcycle here, but they said, no.
Okay, one last question. It's a little serious. What advice can you give Gen Z to feel more connected to our Indian culture?
Don't say Gen Z. Don't say Gen Z. That sounds like a lost generation. G is the lost alphabet.
To you, bachchas. What advice would you give us?
Oh, these are what? Gen Z-A, or? This is what? Okay, photo up over. Hey, wrong side, man. Save soil. Save. 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 Good. So what is my advice for just Gen Z? What alphabet do you think is my generation? A, B, C, what do you think?
I don't want to jump to any conclusions.
Well, my advice is, don't take any advice from anybody. But listen to everybody. Everybody, it doesn't matter. Somebody older to you talks, somebody younger to you. If an ant speaks, you must listen. But you don't have to take it, you must listen. This is life, that you must imbibe as much as you can, because your life is not going to become beautiful because you picked up a slogan or an advice or something. Your life will become beautiful only if you develop this attention of being able to be attentive to anything and everything. Oh, she's important, so I'll pay attention to her. He is not important, I won't pay attention to him, not like that. Your attention is like sunlight. When it's on, it shows everything, right? Your attention should be like that. You just be attentive to everything. It doesn't matter somebody very wise is speaking, somebody stupid is speaking, it doesn't matter. First of all, you don't make those decisions, who is wise and who is stupid. You just pay attention. If you pay attention, life will gather in you in big quantities. When you're rich with life, everything will be beautiful about you. Let me tell you, how old are you?
I'm 18.
No, that's good. I was about to tell you, when as a rule, I made this a rule because my daughter, she's here, she was traveling with me all the time when I was traveling. Every day we're in a new home, and there is a problem with adults. Everybody wants to teach the child something, they want to give a stupid advice that's not worked in their life, all right? So I told everybody, nobody will teach her anything. What about 1, 2, 3? I said, no. Then they said, she won't know how many fingers she has. I said, I don't care. As long as she knows how to use them, she thinks this is a million, what is my problem? Whether you call this 10 or million, does it make a difference? You know how to use them, that's all that matters. So they said, what about Mary had a little lamb? I said, I don't care whether she had a lamb or not. So no teaching. Because there was no teaching, she became very attentive to everything around. By the time she's 18 months old, 18 months, not years, you're 18 years, 18 months, she was speaking 3 languages fluently because nobody is teaching anything, no ABC, no 1, 2, 3. So I grew up like this without any teaching. Then and she's around 13 years of age, she came home one day confused about something. She said, you're not teaching me anything, you're teaching everybody so many things. I said, sit down now that you come, and I said, this is all you need to know. Never look up to anybody. She looked at me, what about you? Especially me. If you look up to me, you will miss the whole point. You must see me the way I am. Don't look up to me. And never look down on anybody. This is all you have to do. Never look up to anything, never look down on anything. It doesn't matter, something is small, something is big, something is important, something is not important. This is what happened to soil. Everybody thought this is not important, but our life will be gone if the soil is gone. So never judge what is important, what is not important, what is high, what is low. Pay attention to everything. Whoever created this, whoever created an ant and you've been well created, but whoever created an ant also you look at the ant carefully enough, that also has received equal amount of attention as you got, isn't it? So when the creator is like this, who are you to decide which is important, which is not important, which is high, which is low? You pay attention to everything and everybody the same way. Your life will be rich. Thank you.
Excuse me, sir. I also had a question, sorry, it will end. You've travelled all over the world, you've met thousands of people, I'm sure, all from varying backgrounds. I wanted to ask, what was your main takeaway, or what small lesson can you give? What has been your greatest learning from all of the people you've met?
What is the takeaway? What is the takeaway? This is the problem. This is the problem, what is the takeaway? Huh? In life there is no takeaway. You must go and attend a funeral today. There will be many funerals in Mumbai. You attend a funeral, dead people. What are they taking away? Hello? They're taking away something? There's a container service. Are they taking away a suitcase? No. There is no takeaway with life. There is no takeaway from this moment. You live this moment as rich as possible, as alive as possible, as wonderfully as possible. That's all there is. There is no takeaway. How wonderful you make yourself in every moment. That is the only thing you have. There is no takeaway. Just go, attend at least once a month, go to some funeral and see, are they taking away something? Nobody is taking away anything. No takeaway. So you must understand this in your life. You're a wonderful girl, and whatever happens to you, many things may happen. Some very wonderful things will definitely happen to you, some nasty things will happen to you. Whatever happens to you, never surrender your wonderfulness. As wonderful you are right now, you must stay like this. If I come and meet you when you're 85, you must still be laughing like this, okay? Hello, whatever happens. Good. Thank you. Thank you very much, all of you.